Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So, we had a pretty good day today, minus the wake up very early stage of our life, but otherwise we did pretty good. He went and spent some time with his grandma this morning while I went to a doctor's appointment. I had a checkup, follow-up with my surgeon's office for my breast cancer, and they just were making sure that everything was kind of going according to whatever plan was supposed to be going, and that there wasn't any complications I was having or anything. So I will go back to them in 3 months, and then I have to have a mammogram and some more tests with that in September. And so everything seems to be going okay. Just like I said, it's kind of a make sure everything was not, I don't even know what the right words are. I'm quite tired. I fell asleep again, and then I woke up, and you know how that goes. But the appointment went fairly quickly, which was nice. They always get you in and out. My cat just came to announce himself. He walks into the room, and let's see, I dropped way down here. And this actually, the background is white and there's peach lines through it. It's kind of hard to see, but so I wasn't really going to make a lot of flowers on here, and so now I have to decide if I want to put something out over there, or like fill it in, or try to make it disappear. He's looking at me, my cat. He's like, you're supposed to be in bed. He's kind of funny when he's ready to go to bed. He'll come. He doesn't always sleep with me, but when he does, he comes, and he has to do like this whole like big to do. He gets on the bed at the bottom, and then he walks like around me, and he stops and he goes over my pillow. Sometimes he lays there for a little bit, and then he starts the journey on again to the bottom of the bed. But it's just funny because he'll like literally sit on my head, and I'm like, I don't think I quite like really want you to sit or lay around my head, because as much as I love my cat, I don't fully trust him not to bite me. he he doesn't bite, like, he bites out of excitement, like he doesn't bite down hard, but like he's one of those cats that and his brother is like quite the opposite. But like he wants to be petted, and then within, pretty quick amounts of time, he's done with the petting and done with the scratching. But then when you stop, he comes and like puts his belly, where he wants to be rubbed again. So he just can't handle the the excitement of it, I guess. I'm not sure. So I don't quite, like I said, trust that he's not gonna bite my head or something. So I'm always kind of watching to see what he does when he does it. So I've got that little dot right there. So we're gonna rectify the situation here. I'm gonna go like that, and make more dots, you see. Now, on a little bit of this, that brighter peachy color, that is a neon, and so when it dries, it's going to kind of have a reflective look to it. So it'll kind of stand out on some of this. We're almost done. I'm not going to make this filled in too much. But I feel like this is like I'm missing something here. It felt like it was just, I don't know, something was missing. This is more of that neon color. And when it dries, it'll still have kind of that orangey reflection, but it won't be quite as vibrant as you're seeing right now. Like it shows like a little more of the it shows more light than it does the orangey. I mean, it, like, that's the color, but it definitely kind of shows a little bit differently. So anyways, we're supposed to go to breakfast with some of our friends, and we should still be able to do that unless he wakes up all hours of the night and in a bad mood, screaming, Owen. But barring all that, then we should be able to go to breakfast with our friends. And then we're supposed to go swimming, but it's supposed to storm tomorrow, and he doesn't, like, you have to get out of the pool and you can't get back in if it's, lightning and thunder, which totally makes sense. And even on the indoor pools, you're not supposed to be in the pool while it's happening. So if there's any hint that it's going to be around, I'm not going to take him to the pool. We'll go on Friday because he, even though he understands or he knows that he has to get out, it's just not an easy concept for him. So O for Owen, and then L and B. So there we go. Now I wonder how many times I stuck my head in the light or the camera. Somehow my thing's all messed up again, so there we go. Anyways, I hit that, and I see I wanted to fill that in. It looked like I didn't do it. Anyways, okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.